away. Kenedy Agyapong started making statement about this honorable woman who is the running mate of Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Her name is Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyapong. And what did Kenedy Agyapong say? Kenedy Agyapong said what? He says Jane Nana should compare herself with Napo and not intelligent Bawumia. In fact, he has actually cleared Napo that Napo conversation we are having. So I'm not going to go to the Napo issue, because why should I in the first place even talk about Napo? Everybody knows Napo. Now, Kenedy Agyapong, because he wanted a safe haven to be, he is bringing in Kenedy Bawumia the liar. Now, let me tell Kenedy, and I have said this on my show every time, that Kenedy Agyapong is not intellectually matured to be a politician. Sebi asem na abantra, and sebi fosufo na sebio ebimo enim nyansa na mafra akwa which on umbra parliament for over 20 years. Yes. Sebio se fosufo, sebio Oma omoto abama akwa we nsan ko mo dwini fosu ho a mo ko ye fosu de fosu aye fosu tan na akwa we better TV so e ka say inti if you have studied this guy intellectually is not smart. Kenedy Agyapong cannot have an intellectual conversation about politics, about how we can develop this nation intellectually and also from any standpoint of view. The only thing he can do is come and sit there. I have information about this person, I will expose it. He is not intellectually wise. He's not intellectually matured to have this conversation. But today, I want to set the record straight, because we have a lot of Kenedy Agyapongs. We have a lot of rapists. Kenedy Agyapong's own baby mama said that Kenedy Agyapong raped her. Say it. She said it. And I believe her. So I see you, Kenedy, as a rapist. Have any audacity to even speak about this woman. You are filthy to even come close to speak about this woman. Whatever information you have, bring it about this woman. We will also bring us about you. You see, Kenedy, you are done. I am telling you, I will die for this woman. I have not met her before. I don't know her, but I believe in her. I believe in this woman. It doesn't matter. She's not Jesus. She's not Mary. She might have her own flaws, but this woman represents woman. This woman represents hope. And people like you who sleep with young girls who have suppressed women in parliament and other places, you want to take advantage and come and denigrate this woman. I am not going to allow that. It's Kenedy person catch or say, I am ready. And the statement you made under your dirty net too, no, I want to break it down for you to go back and study. Now, like what you have to do is just hire somebody. Obama will do what you say, Italian donkey, come on, discuss research TV so because you can't. Kenedy, you can't even join your thoughts together when you're speaking. You can speak English, and I don't measure your intelligence by speaking English or not, but I know what you can do and what you can't do, and you are not somebody who has the right to speak about this woman, because Kenedy, you are empty as a politician. Since you entered parliament, you have never influenced anything positively in parliament. And I say this on record. Anybody can come and challenge me. And I say this on record. My papa phobia sebio e gamai na mudeti Ghana obabi nya position pe na mu kotata no. Charlotte say came na mu tata no, because obadi ni so nya position. We ba na tata no. We are not going to allow that. We are not. Sebio so masuma adwina so mo jantra na mo ko America ne ade, but we will protect our women any day. That is why the last time na me catch Adwasafo say why ni simu jire say the oton asoba ire ewo Mankranso junction asem we buy these men, this sexist majority leader kasa no anka what now what 2020 me see me and you Adwasafo, I'll make sure you lose your seat. You people are despicable people. Let's talk about intellectual issues here. Kenedy Agyapong said, hey, you want to match Bawumia? He says what? Jane Nana should compare herself to Napo and not intelligent Bawumia. Bawumia is not intelligent. Bawumia is a liar. What has Bawumia achieved in his life? Let's be honest here, Ghanaians. A dear partner Bawumia, as an economist or friend who has achieved in his life can be compared to this lady. This lady served as an education minister. And we are going to check this lady's record and compare it to Bawumia. Bawumia was in Zimbabwe as an economist. He ran the country down to zero. And these are facts. About Bank of Ghana, a dear partner Bawumia became Bank of Ghana. Nothing. Because Bawumia is greedy, to know jumpy boat and because he knew that he's a liar and he can penetrate these ignorant people And as usual, they are always looking for a northerner who is the lowest hanging fruit, my producer would say, to use to win power. And who's about Baumia is one or ignorant, and they used him to get their vote. But what has Baumia done in his political career, even in his professional career, that you can compare to this woman? Kenedy, you can't have intellectual conversation. And a Nipana and on TV, he doesn't have that deep mental or low voltage. Kenedy and your host on net too, you people are low voltage human beings. Margin no more current in your low. Yes, you can't dissect issues. The only thing you can say is, I have something on her, I will destroy. You can't. This woman is solid. And she's solid because she has a solid record. And I'll prove to you today. And some of the records, and if you have some intellectual conversation, some intellectual rebuttal, you need to come out with an intellectual debate. Nanko for Musa, Sebio, Okota Parliament 20 years, but you can't just come sit on radio and say, we may compare Napo or no intelligent. But what has Baumia done that this woman goes close even to this woman? As a man like you, who is a lawmaker, did not compare yourself to this woman, but went to choose another man to compare to the woman. It shows how low voltage you are as a human being. Your thinking capability is low. You are low voltage. When to Bema 22 or 23, you cannot sit and say, I'm also a lawmaker. I have been in politics for all these years. I can stand this woman and tell her about my records and make sure say I defeat this woman. Oh, cancer Onyonko Bema in Santiongo Fisno. I say we would be in Kenedy. I'm a fairy amount. My fairy amount. You are low voltage, and any rational Ghanaian, middle class Ghanaian, intelligent Ghanaian, or tear power for 10 minutes, they will know you are the most emptiest politician in Ghana. Now, Abobi na koka kin kon, tina ma kin kon mabi, enye baby ashe. Low voltage. You don't have anything. You can't even put your thoughts together to make a statement. You are going to expose this woman. Kenedy, you can come and show this woman the day they were born in her. The day they were giving birth to her. Nani who go so? We will still defend her because she stands for hope. Kenedy, me say ube tima kucha manu we picture. Ya wo fresh no hu ya nsha na tare oto e de beche. We have hope in her than you. And I'm going to show you why you are intellectually not smart to even be in parliament and even be having this conversation. This woman was a minister of education. You dignity. The next time, you learn, you think before you make that statement. Don't embarrass yourself, because we have gotten to that point where Jimmy he said this year's election is going to be elections about evidence. It's an evidence-based elections we're going to have. We are not going to criticize people. We are not going to victimize people for no reason, without any cause. No, we are going to ask questions and demand reasonable answers. That is what we are going to do this year. No, you should also be like, call yourself me, Kenedy. I can make sure I debate this woman. I make intellectual case against this woman. Why Mahama picked her? That is what we want to hear. Nyansan you and the day. Do you know this woman? Where Mimoka Krebi? She, during her time as the Minister of Education. And listen, now mumuna na betri said was sebento borgatanga jumno kwekwana no omusa question or two or two why ni tise puma or two where you wow what done 1992 ambulance no two and wow she doesn't ask questions, they don't push you because what bunk be now say TV station. We are not going to allow you. Listen to me. And those people who go to the tunam code and why are they no me say ochi obi nim now okay economy no. What has it done? Senseless young Ghanaians no do akwa wechi. You want to bring your matter to this woman? I say me, I will fight to the end for this woman. I'm telling you. I don't have time for this nonsense. We will not be quiet. Ahmed Swale is dead. We get it. He's one of us. We will make sure we fight to the end. Everybody could die. Anyone get a president, or die, be die. But it's about what you fight for before you die, and what you believe in. I believe in justice. I believe in democracy. I believe in putting people on their toes, scrutinizing governments we pay taxes to. I believe in making sure that the poor in the villages, the poor man, the vulnerable voting for you, these criminal politicians, get their share. The vulnerable people are given what they deserve. I'm not going to be quiet because I'm living comfortably today. I'm not going to be quiet because I'm not in Ghana. I will speak till the last man is served his share of the national cake. Remember, this woman, when she was Kenedy during her tenure as the Minister of Education, she upgraded the College of Education into tertiary institution. Go and check. These are some of the things this woman did. We are the monapono. Na hwene Soviet na bomb na besia or kasa anyhow. Na me the mobile miane sia. Na afi mo the person you are fighting. She's not an easy break. Or you're solid. You understand solid? Dindini, or you're solid woman. Won't say she's not reacted to any of your. But see, madam, leave these dogs to us. We will deal with them. This woman, when she was Minister of Education, and she was appointed by John Mahama, and it's a fact. Yes, and everything that we're saying here today, go and check Enima. Say it is not there. You're not going to sit here and insinuate and say things and then we walk away. No. Now, do you know it was during this woman's tenure as the education minister, and we had a private BEC? You don't know. You don't do anything. What's a parliament or uncle parliament? When they give you things to read, you don't understand. It was during, and all these things we are talking about, you were in parliament. The PhD now she was working hard. All body degrees, no, all she there fighting men in academic fields, no.